I need to give relationship a break because it's not working out for me. That's when I learned a lot about myself. I thought single life was gonna make me so sad and depressed every day, and I'm gonna feel lonely and angry every day, but it's not that. It's not that. I've been single for over a year, and this is actually the best year of my life. I did not see this coming. I never had thoughts that control me. I feel something bad. I finally learned how to love myself, how to appreciate and value me for me. And it changed my life so much, like in so many ways. Like I've changed so much, like so many changes, guys. I can't even express or explain it to you how much I have changed since I decided to be single. It is like ridiculously amazing. I'm not gonna tell you that I don't miss anything in a relationship, because if I did that then I would be lying. I do miss having somebody who always reassures me that I will be okay and everything will be okay. I do miss cuddling and, you know, kind of dressing up and going out looking all cute, being the feminine energy in the surrounding. I kind of miss that type of vibe. But other than that, like, set that aside, it's the first time I've ever felt serenity in my entire life. Like, me never know what serenity means, none at all. It's the most peaceful time of my life. I'm not arguing with anybody. I'm not mad with anybody. I don't have anybody being mad at me. I'm just like peaceful. It's so comfortable out here. I feel like being single right now is a blessing for me, and that's the reason why I'm not trying to jump in any relationship with anybody, because I just don't feel like I want to lose all this peace that I'm feeling right now. Like, I'm very peaceful and I love it right here. I love it. But it is actually kind of scary. Well, a little dweeb of, you know, a little bit scary, because I'm like, am I going to spend the rest of my life being single? Which is not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. But you know, you're a female, you want to go out, have your kids and have your family and kind of that type of vibe. But like, set all of that aside. If I can't be single happy with myself and who I am, then I don't think it's gonna be easy for anybody to be happy with me. You have to first be happy with yourself and comfortable with who you are before you can accept anybody in your life and have them do the same. Being in a relationship, it always feels like a whole hassle. Like, I don't know, maybe my partners didn't know what my love language was. Maybe it was the communication that wasn't giving. I don't know, but it's like we were never on the same page. I actually do know what love is, but I don't see love in my generation. I feel like the type of love that I need, it's far gone. Like people from the 70s. I watch little clips with people who have been in love, who actually talk their story, and I'm like, I want that type of love. I want that type of person. You get what I mean? But I just feel like everybody that I get with, I am the one who is grooming them. Like, I'm training you to be a man, and I just don't feel comfortable with that. I was always like moody, always miserable, always feel like I'm not getting what I'm giving. It's just, it's been a whole thing for me, like a whole roller coaster for me being in a relationship. I kind of feel like I was always fighting to be accepted, to be loved, to be cherished and appreciated. And I feel like that should actually come naturally in a relationship when you're in love with someone. But I don't know. It's like I just don't be getting the right people. So when my last relationship ended, I decided that, you know, I'm gonna just take a break. Like, I don't really want to be with anyone anymore. I just want to sit back and relax and enjoy life, get to know myself and where I'm going with my life. Like, I can't just be getting in relationships with persons and just fighting for love. It was after I decided to take a break from love and the whole shenanigan of being in a relationship that I totally took the time out for myself. And being single has taught me a lot. Like, I realized the reason why I accepted a lot of the things that I accepted from persons in my past is because I didn't love myself. I was fighting to be loved because I like that feeling of being, you know, with someone, only because I didn't love myself. I want to give everybody else around me love, but to pour the love inside of me on myself is not something that I was ever focused on doing. And after I decided to take the time off from relationships, I found out a lot about myself that I never even knew. I am this person and I have never met this person before. This version of myself is like, wow, like we literally just ripped myself out of plastic. Like I'm literally brand new right now. You know what I mean? And it actually makes me feel so good, like so delighted. I'm excited about me. I'm happy. I'm just so excited to be with myself. Now, let me tell you a little bit of what I miss about being in a relationship. So I kind of miss, like, I'm a very emotional person, and some things will not go my way and I would cry about it. And having a partner, somebody that you could run to, actually felt good. You know, I could go tell my partner how my day went. I could call someone if I'm feeling down or if I want to cuddle, because I love cuddling. So I would kind of miss, I do miss that part. That's one thing that I do miss. I miss having someone that I can cuddle with. I miss having a person that I could run to and just talk about how I feel and know that that person will be there, like, I got you, or, you know, it will be okay. That masculine energy that actually makes you feel like, you know, it'll be fine. Even if it's not fine right now, it's just for now, it'll be fine. Like that masculine energy, I kind of miss that. The next thing that I miss about being in a relationship is pretty much, you know, like going on little dates. I like going on little dates. I like getting cute and, you know, just being the whole female, the whole doll in the scenario. I like that. I like feeling like a baby. So yeah, that's one thing that I also miss. The next thing that I miss is I like sitting down and watching movies with my partner. I like having popcorns or whatever snack it is and just watch a movie. I like getting little forehead kisses and, you know, just those little things. Those are like the little things. I like to have a person who is responsible around me, a person who is just, you know, always trying to motivate me to do better, to get to where I want to get to. But aside from all of that, I don't really think I miss anything. Like, I do miss intimacy, and I'm not talking about like getting into it type of intimacy. I kind of miss those little texts like, babe, how was your day? What are you doing? Calling in just to make sure that I am okay. I kind of miss those little text messages and that little type of vibe, like that get dressed and we going out type of vibe. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. And aside from all of that, I can say that I'm 100% happy, because now I know who I am. Now I know what I stand for. Now I know what I will and I won't accept. Now I know how to not let persons feel like they are more, they are above me, because for some reason I just always give people the power, because I would say that I give them the power to feel like they are always above me, and because of that they always just do the most. Right now, I am not as edgy as I used to be. I am very humble, calm-spirited person. Like, I am a new version of myself, pretty much. And I know that the best is yet to come, so I'm not gonna say I am the best version of me, but I am far better than what I used to be when I used to be in a relationship. So looking forward to being in another relationship is not something that's at the forefront of my head. It's like at the far back. And it is kind of scary, because sometimes I'm wondering, like, will I ever fall for somebody again? At this rate that I'm at, I kind of feel like I might never fall in love again, and that kind of scares me, because dude, will I be spending the rest of my life alone? You know what I mean? I get that type of feeling, like, am I really gonna be single for the rest of my life? But it could very well just be a phase. Like, I've been single for over a year now. It could be a phase. Like, I needed this break. To be very honest, I needed this break. But what I'm thinking about right now is I can't bring myself to like anybody, like anybody. So, for example, I met this person. We text and all of that, we cool and all of that, and as soon as we're supposed to get there in a relationship, it's like I'm pulling my energy back. You know what I mean? Like, I no longer am feeling like I'm with it. Like, I don't want to be with you. We're not gonna be together. Like, we're cool as friends, but to get into it with you, to be into it with you, to be like, that's my man, I don't feel like I'm ready to claim anybody as my person as yet. And it doesn't matter who it is. I've seen it happen with multiple people, and I'm talking about persons that are like handsome, like very attractive beings, people who work hard, people who are actually about something, people who just be living life and just doing the most for themselves. And I really do like persons that are productive. And like I said, I've come across a lot of productive persons and, you know, very attractive people, but deep down inside of me, it's like once we get to the point where we're gonna call it something, I'm backing down already. I don't feel like I want it anymore. Relationships has added a lot of stress and misery to my life. I literally lived all my life being miserable and sad and depressed, and this is the best year of my life. Like, a year and odd actually changed me. It actually groomed me. I actually feel loved and appreciated for the very first time in my life. I finally know what serenity means. I go to my bed and I don't worry about anybody cheating or lying or making me look dumb. I don't worry about anything. Like, my mind is just so free. The only thing that I worry about right now is getting the bag so that I can help myself and my family. You get what I mean? I don't have any stress. I don't have any burdens. And don't get me wrong, because I do see other persons living life and having their relationships and everything is under control, but I just don't meet those type of people. I don't know why, but I just don't be getting the type of people that I would say that are about anything. It would look like they're about something in the beginning, and then they get complacent and it's like, yeah, she got it under control, so, you know, she can do that and I'll do this. And then all of a sudden people just want to lie and cheat and do all of the things that they're not supposed to do and cause me a lot of heartache and stress. And I'm just not about that life. Like, I am very calm. Y'all see me, like, I'm very calm, I'm very humble, I'm very peaceful, and I'm not hard to deal with. So I don't know why I always be getting those people who are like, you know, it is what it is though. Like, everything happens for a reason. I don't have any regrets. Like, all of my breakups, they happen for a reason. And like, look at me right now. You know what I mean? Like, look at me right now. So I'm not gonna bash anybody that I've been with. They all taught me lessons, valuable lessons, and I took heed and I learned everything. And I feel like everything that I have been through has actually molded me into becoming the person that I am today. So I have no regrets for any breakup. And I really do love and appreciate my single life. I go about my daily life not worried about anything, just be living and just doing life. And I am happy. Like I said, it doesn't take a lot to make me happy. Like, I'm a very simple person. It's not hard to make me happy, but I just don't be finding the people who kind of cope with me or my lifestyle, or, you know, I don't know. I just be picking the wrong persons. I guess I can blame myself for that. All in all, being single has taught me a lot. I have learned so much about myself. I have learned to love and appreciate myself. And what people don't really tell you about self-love is that it's not one of the very easiest things for you to do, especially when you don't know who you are. You get what I mean? Especially when you feel like I need to be validated. It's not one of the easiest things to do. So I took my time and I processed and I found out who I am, and I love me right now for me. I appreciate me for me, and I know how to generate my own happiness, which basically means that I am not worried about being single. Presently, I would say that I am manifesting someone, but I am manifesting and I'm not hoping for that person like today or tomorrow. I'm just hoping that whenever my person comes to me, he is healed and ready to be with me. I don't want to have to deal with his past trauma. I don't want to have to deal with any bad or negative vibe or none of that. I just want somebody who's healed, somebody who knows how to reciprocate energy, because I can tell you that I'm coming with the good energy. I'm giving you all the good energy, and I want somebody who can reciprocate that. You get what I mean? So with that being said, If you are single, right now you don't need to find anybody to be in a relationship with. Like, don't hunt down a relationship. Give yourself time to heal, get to know yourself, be by yourself for a little, chill, learn how to generate your own happiness, pray, manifest, and then when the time is right, your person will find you. Just make sure that when your person finds you, you are actually healed and ready to be in a relationship. I am healed right now, but I don't think I'm ready to be in a relationship, so I'm just not gonna take that on. But all in all, I have been very happy. I have been very comfortable being single, and I didn't even know that this was possible because all my life I thought that I needed someone to live. And the fact that I don't have anyone and I'm still living right now and I'm this happy and this comfortable, it actually shows me a lot, and that's why I'm kind of worried right now, like, do I even need anyone? I don't know. But yeah, there are a couple pointers, a few things that you're gonna miss when you're with a partner meanwhile you are single, but that does not mean that you are sad or you're lonely or you're depressed or anything of that nature. It's just what it is. All right, so with that being said, y'all, I really do hope that y'all enjoyed this video just as much as I enjoy making it for you. Also, I hope that you learned something from this video, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye.